I had a weekend. But, time for some more Fallout. So, enough dilly-dallying. It's time to go to the Institute. However, I need to sleep and, like, drink something. Let's do get a drink. We're heading off to the Institute. Ah. There we go. Sleep a little. That way I can sprint through all of the Institute and plow through the conversations.
I'm down.
Hello. And now I'm getting insomnia. Alright, cool. There we go. Properly fed. Alrighty. We did Fort Strong, so we should be good.
Maxon's waiting to talk to you, and I'm not throwing a switch until he gives us the go-ahead.
God dang it. What? What does he still want to talk to me about? I have no idea. Oh, there it is. Okay. I love it when random little hairs end up on my tongue. It's like, did they come from my nose or my mustache? It's hard to say. Because I do quite a bit. But the mustache is like right there, so. Yeah.
The Institute for Technological...
I'm already thirsty again. Ridiculous. Alright, what do you want, Maxim?
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Unless I end up inside solid rock.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
It's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
Okay.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset.
Kind
Your
of
mission is
authoritative.
simple. Once you're inside the Institute,
Don't you think?
we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Okay.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Very good. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Alright. Use the signal interceptor. Now we're going to the Institute. Little 6-minute detour. Oh well. It's fine. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, so we get to the Institute, then we just gotta go through dialogue, and then we'll be given our first task, which would be going to Libertalia, which Libertalia is just raiders, but it's a lot of raiders. Raiders with fat mans. And turrets. And mines. Surrounded by radioactive water. And I do not have Aqua Girl, I don't think. I don't think so. So... excellent. Loading screens. I've been playing Minecraft over the weekends, and it's so nice because like you can start up Minecraft and exit so quickly. And you just gotta wait through all of this. Alright, besides, now it looks more intense. Do I have to talk to you?
I've checked and rechecked everything.
Okay.
I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. The device doesn't work from over there. You have to be on the platform.
I am on the platform.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping
I'm
the
trying to
emitter.
make this be the thumbnail preview.
Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2,
Hopefully, but
1.
probably won't be.
Stay safe, soldier.
Oh. We've made it. To the Institute, finally.
Hello.
For the first time in PERMADEATH. Let's just load the network scanner right away. Alright.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
Yeah, slightly resourceful.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Institutionalized.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute.
Man.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research,
I wish the Empire
countless
thing changed
experiments and
the
trials,
Corsair
a
trench
shared
coats
vision
too.
of how science can help shape the future.
Oh well.
It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground.
Gee, I wonder why.
Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Holy tits, it's Sean.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
God damn them. So many years stolen.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
It's taken 66 tries to be here.
Sean, Daddy's
God.
gone, but I'm here. Mommy's here now.
What's going on? Father? Father! I don't know you. Go away!
I'll kill him for this.
Father!
Oh,
Father, help me! There's someone here! Help me!
Like, calm
Sean,
down.
please.
Father, help me!
Calm down.
She's trying to take
I'll
me!
get you out of there.
Father, help me!
It's like, what
Sean.
happens if I just...
S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I
Why is the
recognize
gun
that you
shaking
are
in my
emotional,
hands?
and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Yeah, I'll do this.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you.
Have been
After all
rewarded.
this time, it's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Oh, come on.
Come on. That's crazy.
I assure you, I am completely sane and entirely honest. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years?
Damn, you look terrible
the
for a
reality.
60-year-old.
And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Like, he looks 80.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. It wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific
His
curiosity
mouth is like...
and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So, okay. So it's like... You're a bunch of scientists successfully living underground, essentially like Voltec, just without the social experiments. You know, you're working together, you're doing agriculture, you're thriving down here. Why not focus your time and energy into getting rid of the radiation that's plaguing the surface? For instance, like mainly the water. The rest of the wasteland is pretty much, for the most part, clear of radiation, except for any times when cars or there are just radioactive barrels lying about. It's mainly the water, which could slightly be driving people insane, leading to more than usual crime, hence raiders. So why not focus your efforts into reversing radiation and then be seen as heroes to the people of the Commonwealth and being seen as saviors? Why are you messing around with synthetic organisms, you know? It's like, why? Or have your robots start helping people up above and not randomly killing them and swapping places with them.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens.
Like, we needed a boogeyman at the Commonwealth, so, you know, sure.
Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth.
The baby was present for the nuke. You'd
so
think he would have some radiation in him.
That became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sure, I'll believe him.
Sean.
Why not?
It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Nah.
I don't want to hear any more right now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
I'll start counting. Why not?
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
Sure.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
One moment. I thought of something I need to do real quick. I need to get my pizza out so that way the dough can rise a bit. You know. One moment. Also, one other funny little tidbit. When Sean said they needed, you know, uncorrupted DNA and such for the synths, I wanted to say it during the conversation, but he wouldn't shut up. Going off that logic, all the synths in Gen 3, the human-looking ones, have Sean's DNA in order to essentially build their whole genetic structure, you know, their body, not necessarily like their looks, but just the human parts. So, when you have Kiri as a companion, you can romance the companion, but not until she has a synthetic body.
Almost
so
done.
you're technically, you know, it's technically doing it with your, like, synthetic granddaughter, kinda, which is kind of funny.
Tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month.
Doctor?
Allie, since you're right here, you might as well.
Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I wanted to kill the son of a bitch who murdered my husband.
Kellogg always was a cold bastard. If you ask me, we're better off without him. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward.
Yeah,
there's a lot of machinery behind the work we do. So, now that you're here and you spoke...
yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh, good
you
to
do
hear.
stuff.
It'll be a load off
mechanical.
Sean's mind.
We've gone
Take your
through
time.
these
Get yourself acquainted.
conversations.
There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division...
No.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
I figured for context, I would go through the Sean thing, because it'd be like the first time we're going through that. But the rest of the dialogue is really all the same as it was before when I spawned in the Institute those couple of times. So I'm just gonna breeze past them.
She's been out for 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Mine's better. Yes, I don't want to take... I try so hard to not grab that. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I have a lightsaber that looks all weird.
That was productive.
Yeah, let's switch the pistol. Why not? Ah, Dr. Lee. Perfect.
Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Yeah.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
You know.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I
Why
knew it
would
was
I?
just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Why would I beat around the bush when I could just burn the bush?
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Which he
I
also
might not
just
agree
met
with
me,
everything
but,
he
you know,
says,
whatever.
but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Yeah,
Are you happy here?
Are you kidding me? I am surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help? Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
Don't know exactly why.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
You're wasting your breath. I'm a scientist, not a soldier. The Brotherhood desired my creations in order to destroy, to take control. I'm not interested in returning to that way of life.
Sure,
The Institute is deceiving you?
So now you're just gonna hurl baseless accusations to get what you want?
Yeah.
Come on, you can do better than that.
Alright.
I was just told to get you to come back.
The Brotherhood wants me back, and the best they can do is send a robot that does nothing but follow orders.
How'd she
Sorry,
know it
but
was a
you're going to
robot?
have to do a lot better than that.
Alright.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed.
Yeah.
I wanted to help with
Perfect.
the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
Yeah, I won't let her know that Virgil's
Deal.
alive
All right.
right
Dr.
now.
Virgil's lab was in the Biosciences division. I can give you a code that will get you into the section, but the lab itself has been sealed, so you'll have to breach it on your own. I'd tell you to be quiet about it, but your Brotherhood and discretion isn't exactly your strong suit. And finally, if you get caught, we never had this conversation. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be
Sweet.
given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Yep, more eggheads to meet. Yay. Let's see. Retrieve evidence to convince Dr. Lee. Okay. Not in here, right? It would be in bioscience. Well, to break up the monotony of these conversations, is bioscience right or left?
Good to see you.
Left.
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
Oh boy, a new food supplement. Whoop-de-doo. God, I hope that's not our future. Every time, like, the future's depicted, it's just, like, sterilized. Everyone wears the same thing. Supplements. I think the bioscience division of this place is probably the most hopeful. It's like, you know, they're growing stuff inside and stuff, and I like this kind of thing. You know, synthetic animals, so you don't have to put like animals in zoos and make them suffer. Like that I like this part of the Institute.
There's still people, and they're suffering.
Hi, Doc.
Hello.
Well, at least admit that.
So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I'm sure it's fascinating, but that's not why I'm here.
Of course, I completely understand. Before you go, at least let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. I promise I'll keep it short. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that.
Because, like,
In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
In terms of permadeath, I really don't want to fight the Brotherhood, because their Brotherhood is, fucking terrifying.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
I've only fought the Brotherhood...
I'm sorry, but I'm
like,
too preoccupied for chit-chat.
3 times, once in recent memory. And it was rough. Like, I nearly got soft-locked because it was so hard. So... yeah. Where... I would like to do Virgil's lab while we're here. There we go. There we go.
Got it.
FEV lab. Ugh, I think it's whack that the super mutants were made by the Institute. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, okay, I thought it activated on me. Oh well. What are they doing with synths being all dead?
Nice.
Okay. Sure. Alright. Yeah, I could eat some pork and beans, why not? Apparently, I'm caring too much. Sheesh, I got a lot of shit. Where is that turret? I love hacking terminals. Why does Harem keep showing up? Harem? No. Happy. Oh my fucking god. Alright, cool. I probably should have turned off the turrets, but oh. Every once in a while, so the way my memory works is that I'll just see something and then I'll just get like a flashback, and I just got a flashback of an Assaultron. So hang on, what throwable do I have? Molotov? Oh, I have a nuker grenade. Cool. And a pulse grenade. Alright, let's fragmentation mine. And then switch to the pulse grenade. Oh! I didn't expect it to come at me that quickly. Is it still alive? Yes, it is.
I have not been programmed. Scanning.
Okay. Yeah, I nearly just died from my stupid own mines. That came way too close. Turret. Turret. Hang on. I want to enjoy living a little bit longer. Man! There it is. Jeez. Store. Scrap. Okay. Like, why is there a cat? Why is there a dead cat here? And a locked door. Okay.
Sweet.
I'm so glad stimpaks are weightless. On normal survival, they wouldn't be. Damn, my stealth is amazing. Advanced. Well, that's not unsettling. Another locked door.
Yes.
Oh, right. They were feeding cats to the super mutants. Boop. Boop. Disarm that. How did you get way up there? Take that. Take some of that. Alright. More terminals. I wish we've been getting more lockpicks than terminals. That's at least better. Alright, Toll, no. Fury, no. Maze, Terror? God damn it. Is this even the way? Yeah. Okay. How is it that food down here is still radioactive? Like, it shouldn't be. I suppose in this lab it is kind of contaminated, so alright, sure, fine. Yeah, womp? Okay. Fast. Room. Fast. God, I hate terminals. I was told that my intelligence... Yeah, mildly dehydrated, so let's drink some purified water. And then actually use mentats, because... why not? God dang it, now I'm parched again. I have so much stuff on me. Good God. Alright, now that I'm smart... Now that I'm smarter... This should be easier, hopefully. Still seems kind of the same, but... Let's... hope. Definitely more duds. Oh, damn.
That's it.
Wow, it did make it easier. And here we are.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it.
It's kind of interesting. I thought the holotape would still play. You never see any female super mutants, you know?
Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Yeah, it's interesting, you know, it's like, why make the super mutants and the synths? Are they just thinking of ways to create ops for the Commonwealthers? Alright, let's talk to Madison Lee. Again.
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
Took you long enough to find that evidence. Let me see what you've got.
Here you go.
A holotape. This better not be a waste of my time.
The Institute pistols are so big and annoying. Like, guys, your tweezers are ridiculous.
I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere the coursers can find me.
They lied to me. They lied to me, and I didn't even realize how far it went. All those years of loyalty. For nothing.
Now you know that Father is a liar. He doesn't deserve to have you here.
And I'll never forgive him for it. I came to the Institute to get away from the Brotherhood. From the whole world. I just wanted to do my research in peace. Father took me in and gave me access to cutting-edge technology that I only dreamed existed. I became jaded. I thought that the Institute cared, that they wanted to better mankind. Maybe in their own twisted way they still do. But now I realize if you can't trust the people you're working for, then it's all pointless. If they lied about Dr. Virgil, who knows what else they've been lying about? Or what their plans are for my work. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
So it's like, Virgil had to, like, turn himself into a super mutant in order to defect from the Institute. How the frick does Madison Lee do it? I mean, I suppose if she has access to the Courser chip, she could just teleport herself, but she said even everyone doesn't have, no one else has access to it, so maybe she stole it. Also, coursers with helmets look weird. Oh my god, he has...
Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office.
He has a lightsaber.
Well,
that's
you
awesome.
can tell him that I intend to speak to...
That's so cool.
Robotics to knock some heads together.
Father's work has been a real inspiration for
Targeting
me.
package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Excuse me, Doctor.
So,
There's enough friction as it is
here
between
you are.
us and
Justin
pretty much
Ayo,
all the other
Hello.
acting director of the Synth Retention Bureau.
I was
I'll be
standing
upfront
on
with
this
you.
table and
We're going
talking
to
to
be
this
keeping
guy.
a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity.
I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Nope.
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths.
Dude
that
has
are hiding among
insane
the human
cheekbones.
population on
Like,
the surface.
goddamn. They're just...
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah,
The
you
results could be
scatter.
disastrous. Our main
Bunch
instrument
of
is the
synths.
Courser,
Oh,
a
wait.
third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface.
Right.
Coursers hunt
The
down
synths
and
escape.
reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute.
My bad.
They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
A lot of drugs and a combat shotgun to the face.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to you.
No,
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Alright. Oh, Dictol, thank God. Oh wait, that's not the same as antibiotics. I would like some antibiotics, if you guys have any. Alright, yep, synth retention. I'll talk to Sean about that, and then I'll have to go back to my base anyway. So, yeah. Alright.
Unknown identity.
Liberty
clearance confirmed.
Or Libertalia.
Sir, we've had another situation.
Yeah, the black shoulder does look pretty
We
good.
think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Understood.
So they also make
What? I'm not even doing anything.
they also make synth childs that
Good
they're
to see you. Feeling
made.
well today?
Yeah, that could actually just be an institute child, actually. But they're also experimenting making synth childs like Sean. I think he's the only one. But then that also begs the question: why? Would a synth child even be able to grow, or they're just perma child?
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got
Sure.
technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
Sure.
So it's like every other wonder gizmo ever invented. When will you eggheads learn?
Have faith. Let me show you how we deal with such problems. A rogue synth has taken over the raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the raiders have taken many innocent lives.
Such a
I've
bad name.
dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Sure.
Sure. We'll just fight our way through an army of homicidal maniacs and ask this synth to come on home.
I didn't say it would be easy. But I'm confident that with a courser at your side, you'll have no trouble. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Alright. Let's see, what should I level up? Gun nut or armor? Honestly, my guns are already pretty good. I got silencers on my two main ones, so I'm gonna go with armor. Sweet. I kind of thought he forced me to, spawn at Libertalia, so yay. Ugh. Oh, yawn. You know, I just realized I went to Virgil's lab and I didn't grab his cure. Damn it. I knew it was like, oh, I'm like, yeah, you gotta go to Virgil's lab for something. And then when the Madison Lee thing came up, I was like, oh, that's what it is, right. That's why I wanted to go there. And I didn't think about the actual cure part. Oh well. You know what I think they should do for Fallout 5? Basically, implement an honor system, kind of like in Red Dead. That way, NPCs kind of like treat you good or bad depending on your reputation. That way, you know, it's like actually committing heinous things or doing really heinous things, you know, influence how characters kind of treat you. And you could, for laziness, for Bethesda's part, be like, oh, well, main story quests, you know, you'll be treated rather the same because it's like, alright, you know, we gotta put our differences aside and work together for this part, kind of thing. Alright, I'm putting away the junk. I'm getting rid of my combat rifle because I really don't need it. And I should see if I can make my plasma sword into a lightsaber and actually have it. Oh, nope, I cannot. Alright. So let's see, I gun nut, but I want to see if I can do anything to the thing. I can. There's so many options. Really wish I could get rid of all the two-handed options. Anakin. Revenge of the Sith. It's just really close to the Luke A New Hope one, so it's like, Let's see, can I find my favorite hilt? Where is it? Yeah, Mariah. Why is this Vader Revenge of the Sith? What the hell? Sure. You know what? That looks great. I'll leave the textile. Light, we're gonna go with no light. Interesting. Do I really need the hardened sniper rifle? I mean, I do kind of use it, but...
No, that feels good.
Yeah, I still can't put a suppressor on it. I'll keep it just for range.
Maybe we could take a 5-minute dope break? Just enough time to get coffee high.
Hey, there we go. I can make heavy metal arm.
I'm darling.
Yeah, make it appear as heavy armor though.
I'm darling.
Make it polished. Deep pocketed. What about this? Nope, need rank 3.
This heat
Okay.
makes humans swallowing in their own sting.
Polished metal, sweet. Lead lined. I'm gonna switch over to deep pocketed because I need all the carry weight I can get.
Should be a fine death or bloodbath.
Polished. It really sucks that it increases, you know, with this. It would be nice to be able to choose what you want the aesthetic to be. More deep pocketed. Let's see. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to do that, but I can make the other leg metal and also polished. Oh my god, there we go, and pocketed. Alrighty.
Time for jet then.
Man, why does the chest piece clip through? It's annoying. Will it clip through his sturdy armor? No. Why is that?
I'm down. I'm down.
Alrighty. Sweet. I'm gonna make everything appear as medium armor though. Just because I think it looks better. Yep.
I want some chips.
Alright. How's my carry weight? That is much more doable. I do not need the bloody machete on me. So... Yep. A good old pile of weapons. Okay. While I'm here, I might as well see if I can make anything.
I'm down.
Nope. Nope. Alright. Get a little bit of a drink while we're here. Alright. So now the portal... Yep, it's all ruined. And let's see. Yeah, we need to go to the Brotherhood. And I suppose I could come back here and grab my power armor. Or I could do it without, but like this area... Yeah, I might as well put on my power armor, go there, that way I can jump down and stuff, yeah. Might as well. Is my power armor nice and fully repaired? Yay. Why am I so tired? Why? I woke up at like 7. I've been up for I got 7 hours at this point. Oh wow, finally the Nuka-Cola thing shows up.
I gladly lay down my life.
So I was like, why am I sleepy whenever I try to stream?
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Pridwin. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances.
I guess.
Now, I believe you still possess an important piece of data that Proctor Ingram is eagerly awaiting. I want you to bring it to her immediately.
Yeah.
Once again,
I'm getting there.
You don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Adjusting internal balance pressure. Green light.
Did these refresh? No. I'm all out of drink. Okay.
Strong, something to think about.
Alright, to the airport.
Have you ever fired a minigun?
Yes, day 1. Well, not with this playthrough, but you know.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
You mean being zapped into energy and then put back together again? Piece of cake.
You can make jokes all you
Yeah.
want, but I wouldn't put so much faith in technology I didn't
This
understand.
is the farthest I've gotten.
Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, I've got a new assignment for you.
Great.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxton told you about it?
Nothing.
He didn't tell me anything.
Makes sense. We've been trying to keep it under wraps until the time was right. Come on. It's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new
Liberty reprimed. I forgot to reload.
This
God,
storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
Proctor Ingram.
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's gonna take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Sure.
There's gotta be a way to solve that. I do all the maintenance on the Pridwin, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Vine's power systems are weak.
Fought a
Luckily, you were able to
Assaultron,
convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood.
I laid a trap
She was
for
on the
it,
original build team for Liberty
but
Prime a little over a decade ago.
I got
I've already
blown up
spoken
by
to
my
her,
mines
but
and
she's
broke
reluctant
my
to work on
legs,
Prime for some
and I was at like a
If
fraction
you
of
could get her down
health.
here to lend a hand with his power system,
But I
we can
lived,
get the big guy moving.
so yay. Alrighty, now that Ingram's finally shut up, we can get... Oh, I guess I'm walking there. Alright. Walking to Libertalia.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot. Leave that hammer alone, so.
Oh wow. Finally used up a fusion core. There it is. Well, time to walk through water. Why? Infection from what? Probably should have went the long way around. Probably would have been quicker. Might as well get a quest from these people.
Hey there, friend. We're in some real trouble. Maybe you can help?
Sure.
Just tell me what you need. It's these damned greenskins. The super mutants.
Yeah, I was in a protective
Whenever they
suit.
come through, we just
Why?
have to run away or hide. They take everything they can eat and destroy most everything else. And if they ever took us by surprise, we'd all be dead. We can't live like this.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
I'll see what I can do. Oh, thanks. We were kind of at the end of our rope here.
Really? Faneuil Hall?
Can't remember the last time I...
Okay. Okay, well, my health is going down. Quantum, some water. I am not dying to a single Mylar hunter. Ugh. Yeah. How goes the trip? Pretty good. We're about to do Libertalia. So, here's hoping I can stealth my way through. Alright, there should be mines. Yep. Oh. Oh, there's the courser. I nearly shot you.
You must be
ready
the
to
courser
move
I'm
in,
supposed to
ma'am.
meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X688.
I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
All
right, let's go.
Right behind you, ma'am.
Let's hope this courser can stealth good.
You're not alone.
Oh, that's a Mark 5. Oh, that's not good. Can't you heal? Quit healing. Yeah, dang it. Stop it.
I think we're being shadowed.
Really?
That all you got?
He's not a companion, so he's setting off all the mines. Ugh. Yep, doing Institute stuff. Okay, so now up there is a guy with a mini nuke. So hopefully I can get into a good position and snipe him. Or maybe since it's at night, snipe. Ah, I forgot he had a sniper. But I don't have that, so hopefully he's not asleep. Okay, well there's a guy right there.
Wait.
There he is.
Did you hear something?
Oh, balls.
Damn. I do not like this.
Yeah, and I cannot fall into the water, otherwise that is almost a death sentence. Or at least an annoying sentence, because then I'll have to walk all the way back. Good. Haven't been discovered yet. But where did he go? Oh my god, X88. Okay, you're not him. No. Oh. God damn it! Fucking X688. The whole time I go without companions. And of course, like a scripted companion event is what ends up killing me. Because he was dumbass and couldn't stealth. What level did I get to? 30. Man. This level. 30. Okay. Attempts. Might as well do that now. 67. Main menu. New game. I'm so sad. That was the best run. I had heavy armor. I had a fully functioning settlement that was producing a surplus of water that I could just go and sell. Yeah. We had just gotten to the Institute. Man, I thought Libertalia would pretty much be a piece of cake, and it should have been.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Hey, my turn, big guy.
Alright, let's see. We had blue eyes, blue synth eyes. Let's, I don't know, go with
Sean
green.
totally has your eyes.
But this one, why not? Awaken. Random occupation. Okay. So let's see. Lone Wanderer worked out fantastically. Like, being a Lone Wanderer with stealth was good, but I never got to do any ninja stuff because I didn't have enough. So I'm thinking if we go and put in at least 3 levels into charisma and then 7 into ninja, 5 into luck, 3, 7, 5, okay. 3, 7, 5, and then kind of improvise from there. Nora, let's see, 67 would be 67. Yeah. Are you trying to stick to a certain class or picking any perks? I'm trying to think of ways to survive. Mainly, and stealth so people don't find you is really overpowered, and then ninja to help kill people faster while not being seen. So it's kind of my goal with that. Put something to that. Let's tone down endurance, put it like that. Yeah, it kind of need endurance more. Yeah. Intelligence being 1. Let's do. Yeah. The more intelligence you have, the faster you level up, so let's do that. Lone Wanderer helps with your damage resistance, which is crucial. Sneak for being able to sneak around. And I would have, like, they didn't see me at Libertalia, the Raiders. They saw the fucking Courser. The Courser screwed me over by just randomly open fire. And then they shot him with the mini nuke, and I was just close enough because I couldn't avoid it because it's a fucking mini nuke. So hopefully, the next time I get there, I can
the General Atomics Galleria.
I can say no. I'll do it alone. What's good? I just died. after getting to level 30. So, we're also spawning as a lawyer. So, no armor. A few stim packs, a few right away. And spawning in close to one of the hardest areas. Okay, let's see. Yeah, if I can make my way down here, there's suit of power armor. That is, if I can make it. I get power armor. I could try and get to the Red Rocket again, or the Charles View Amphitheater and set up camp there. Or maybe do Concord.
Must be our new supervisor.
I don't know.
General Atomics Galleria remains closed by order of the director.
Okay. Let's see if there's a best way to get there. I don't think that there is, so... There's a fat boy with mini nukes near Sanctuary. Yeah, like... here. Yeah, I could make my way up there. I suppose I could use a mini nuke. Typically try not to, because those mini nukes are kind of heavy. Or, well, not mini nukes. The Fat Man launcher is heavy. Same with missile launchers. I heard a rat roach. There you are. Give me XP. Could also use some ragstag meat. If I could kill the thing. Yeah, dang it. Ah, sweet. Thanks, mongrels. Oh, orientation's actually tomorrow. So, yeah. I haven't actually been to the new job yet. Hello, Cosmo. Alright. Might as well discover the cemetery while I'm here. Can't jump over this fence. Are you kidding me? There. Hey. Should I have companions at the start of this? Nah, it seemed to work last time, so... no companions. Yummy reds. Okay. Should I either... there's a park where you don't get rads from being in water. Oh, yeah, perk. Yeah, Aqua Girl. I'm well aware. I have no levels to use. So, but yeah. I know. Let's see. I suppose I could make my way up to here and then go to Sanctuary. Why not? Deal with the mole rats here. Why not? Damn. Alright, first things first. Lone Wanderer. And then secondly, I'll get Sneak, and then Ninja probably.
Armor's paying off.
What? Oh. You are not a normal subject. Die.
This time.
You're a child of Adam with, like, a harness on. Strange.
Coward.
There's so many mole rats here.
Yeah, stay gone.
Is that it?
Thanks for the help.
Thank you. Oh my god. So many. Ow. I thought you shot her in the leg. How did she not attack you? I must have missed. Yeah, that was really close. She probably should have gotten mad at me. Yeah, I don't need 2 pipe rifles. There we go. Alright, sweet. Heading north. Northwest. Brady. Stop moving. Yeah. Hang on. Fuck. Oh god. Freeze. You have violated the law. Ow. Fuck, 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 fuck. Why am I still in danger? Or more? There's more. He probably in the Matrix. Come over here. Oh, is this a railroad agent? Huh. Let's see. Kinda curious. Deliver your package to the old switching station. The runner arrives at midnight. If you need gear, look for the blue barrel. Huh. I don't think so. Blue barrel. Wonder what blue barrel he's talking about. Who knows? I'm gonna get that man for, you know, the oh shit moments. That's how I kept dodging bullets. Oh yeah, the ghoul. The ghoul used to be Neo. I'm really surprised there has not been like a video game of the Matrix. I mean, I'm sure there were like a promotional tie-in video game for maybe probably the third one, but like a modern game that would be like actually good. Yeah, there we go. Don't fire back on yet. Yeah, that'd be the plan. Okay. Yeah, let's get Sneak first. Alright, so down there, Maya lurks after you do a mission. Raiders. A fridge. Nothing. Yeah, I mean, until I get some real weapons, I might as well use Batman. So why not? Oh hey, a vertibird. There could be another suit of power armor right here. Yep. More. Oh. The left leg. Sadly, no helmet. No left arm. More Reichstags. It is weird coming to, what is this place called? Big L Salvage from this angle. It's kinda whack. Oh, it's robotic disposal ground, right. It's hard to remember the junkyard names apart. I can't remember if you can activate that one or not. Can I activate him?
Bingo.
Let's see. Oh, the fat man must be laying in a car or something. Oh, I can activate the sentry bot. That would be a death sentence. I'm not gonna do that. Where? I could have sworn I knew where the thing was. Oh, there it is. Wild. I thought there was also at least a mini nuke here. I thought it was in here, but apparently not. Is it... Is there any Batman shells? I don't know. Let's get over to Sanctuary. sure there'd be some Mirelurks right over here. Oh, hey. I think this is the thing that I was looking for that one time. I think so. Haha! Cap stash. Ooh. 44 pistol? Okay. Sure, why not? I'm running out of places to put things, but suppose for now I can put it here. Alright, finally. That was kind of bugging me not being able to find that cap stash. There's also a trash can way out here. So many random little goodies spread out through Sanctuary. It does kind of fuck with the pacing of the game, though. Really? You're gonna attack a giant metal man? I think a majority of the irradiated animals would see this thing and then just run the other way. I don't think that they would try to fight back, considering how terrified animals are of humans right now. You coat that human in like a giant metal suit. Good God. Alright, Sanctuary. Yay. I successfully traveled through the wasteland in a suit. Yeah, I did all 30 levels without coming to Sanctuary once and not using the special book. Speaking of the special book, what should I put it in? Probably either intelligence or charisma. Probably intelligence, just to help get XP faster. Or strength, you know. Maybe endurance. Nah, let's do intelligence. That will serve me longer. Okay. Let's build the basics. No. Water. I don't think I could plant anything. Yeah, nope. I need a bed. Bed. Okay. Alright. Now I need some real clothes and armor. I could just steal stuff from Tori, but then she'd be naked, and we can't have a naked lady running around, so guess I gotta go to Concord and take out some raiders. Steal their shit. There we go. Now we're not in a stuffy suit. Okay, there's some quality stim packs over here. Might as well. Hello, dog. Wait, is there any hide? I need leather, yay. Entering Concord. Damn, 1635. That seems a bit early. I guess Massachusetts was the first, so... This actually has good energy protection. Too easy. I mean, kinda. I am the hero. Kinda. Where'd you guys go?
Shit! Austin! There you are, you little bitch!
Damn, he ducked. I say just kill the run to go get Nora 69. Oh. Yeah, you know, it'll happen sooner or later. So, okay, let's get the sneak modifier just going so I don't forget about it, and then it's like a bunch of levels in. It'll help me more early game than anything. Alright, let's... Anything up here? Drugs. Day Tripper's nice, but it's one of those drugs that you just don't want to use because it's so rare. That and X-Cell. Do I need... Yeah, it's... There we go. What about the flannel? Does the flannel do more? No. Please, no. The suit? Oh. Alright. Let's stealth my way through. Reveal yourself. How did you dash? Oh! God damn it. Ugh. There we go. Ah! I was in the process of healing myself. God damn it. Wow. So yeah, see, it didn't take long. Besides, now we're on temp 68. Fun! Yeah, like, I know the Concord mission, well, there's only 2 raiders there. I don't know where that 3rd one came in, but I guess the raiders up by, like, where Preston is, I think it was him, and he was just like, still there? So, I should have ran into the corridor and healed there. Oh, well. Spawning as a lawyer, I don't know, it's, that's a charisma build, and I did not structure that Nora to be charismatic at all, so lawyer builds
War
kind of
never
a
changes.
You're gonna
waste
knock
of
him
a
dead at
perk.
the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Hey, my turn, big guy.
So we're almost at episode 50. Like, episode 50 will be later tonight. And I just wonder, will I end up getting to episode 100?
You do know you've got the most beautiful eyes
Like,
I've ever
is
seen.
that a thing that's gonna happen? Probably. It's gonna take longer now that I have a job, and half the week will be spent at the job. Alright, what are the levels that I need? 3 into charisma. 7 into agility. And then it was 5 into luck, but I don't think I'm gonna go with luck right away, so 7 into agility, yeah. And 3 in that, okay. 3, 7, let's go 5, 5, yeah. Nora, 68, 68. Alright, where will it shit me out this time? I swear if it puts me in the swamp, I'm gonna be mad. There's like 4 occupations that put you in the swamp. Did I hit random occupation? I must have. Yeah. I don't think it would have let me go if I didn't. Done this too many times. Alright. Vault Dweller. Deja vu. Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot. You should never scrap that lamp, because then the light source is just gonna always be there. Alright. put the special stat from the book into strength.
Perfect.
Just because that way I'm stronger. Transfer, there we go. Well, at least now I have a 10mm to start with. Alright, let's redeem myself at Concord, get some armor. It still baffles me why I spawned in a Vault 81 vault suit rather than a Vault 111 suit. But whatever. Let's do this again. Oh shit, we're almost at 2 hours. I'm gonna redeem myself at Concord. Because that was bullshit. Yeah. Stupid bugs. Really? Didn't get at least one level? Yeah, it's... looks like a dork with a melee weapon. Switchblade. Harness. Wrap around goggles. Sure. Helps with my perception. I really wanted to try out the sneak attack thing. Yay, level up. Alright. I need to be able to take less damage.
Hey, up here!
Okay, good, we're good.
I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that
Finally
laser
got
buster and
some
help us,
Doom
please.
MP2 man. Can't wait for AI art to take over. I mean, I see the logic for both sides of the argument. Like, sure, paying for art is expensive, but, you know, it's like, people should be able to make a livelihood from art, and the art world is snooty, so I get it. Why is there so many left arms? Hell yeah, brother. Gunslinger. Motherfuckers ghost me for a week just to tell me they can't do it. Like, okay. Yeah, that's definitely something artists could work on. I get hounded by artists so much. They're like, hey, you need artwork on your channel. You want to get some artwork? And it's like, no. I can't afford it.
No more British occupation.
I'm stuck with multiple people. Yeah.
You want the better. vacuum. Chicken nips.
Did I pick up the double barrel? No. Let's find one for the rest stuff. Yeah. That's not great either. Come on, there we go. Okay, bobby pin. I don't want to hack. I hate hacking. I was hitting shift instead of A.
That's it.
Silly me.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
We have no reason to hang around to get shot. But you do. How are you alive? This is one lucky son of a bitch. Goddamn. Huh. So, I had this visual bug happen when, you know, going at the speed of light with the flash mod, but I've never seen it happen base game, or relatively speaking, normal time speed. I haven't done anything to mess with the game's timing. And it's just, wow. Bug Bethesda.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you.
Really?
Come on.
There.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, is the road leathers better? Yeah, for damage. Not for energy or that, so for now, yeah, road leathers. Plus makes me look more like a cowboy. Cowgirl, whatever. Cow person.
Perfect.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman. God damn it.
You owe me. Sure.
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time.
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined up, wanted to make a difference.
I don't care.
Hmm.
Go on.
Please, go on.
Yeah, sure.
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow. You really aren't from around here, are you?
Yeah, let's hear your idea.
Let's hear it.
Sturgis?
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of
cherry T-45 power armor.
Military issue.
Cool.
I like it.
Alright, could work.
I'll help if I can.
But we can't get to the damn thing. Look.
Okay, I
Actually,
grabbed it.
Well, alright.
Yep, cool, don't care. Alright, perception, hell yeah. Yeah, but Deathclaw, it's angry, I get it. You're psychic. Alright, I'm just gonna kill the Deathclaw, get Preston and the gang. Well, if I don't get Preston and the gang over to Sanctuary, then I could finally actually make my water empire and then sell oodles amounts of water right away, possibly get the spray and pray machine gun, and then use that. If I can find Cricket, she likes to just meander. Alright, I need to heal up. Oh, that's why I haven't been able to use my stim packs. Alright.
Up here. Boss! We got somebody up here! Opening fire.
Ow.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that trash you're killing us both. Give you that! You're waiting, asshole!
I gotta regenerate my health a little bit. Could you be patient?
Did you see that? I knew it.
I gotta find this Corvegas safe. I don't exactly know where it is. Alright, now I gotta get... God, that sounded like it was behind me. Alright. Scary. Die. Oh my god, this is fucking terrifying. Give me a moment. Alright. Thanks, Ryder. Whew. Okay. Put a level in sneak. And.
Fucking minigun!
I don't need a minigun. Ah, you have custom road leathers. Good. How much better? Got a card on my back. Okay. I'll stick with the normal road leathers. For now. Well, you know what? They're pretty alright. Plus, I can always customize it, so... Yep. Plus, America. Let's see. I would like to find that Corvegas safe. So... One moment. I don't know where it is, so I'm just gonna Google it. Fallout 4 core... Oh, wait. Oh! Attack Corvegas. Right. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's just, head back to Sanctuary then. Alright, well, essentially, got right back to where we were. Yeah, I guess next order of business would be going down to Diamond City. But yeah, I do want to try and get the spray and pray explosive submachine gun. That way I could do more damage and stuff. Yeah, I guess it'll work from there. I honestly thought that was going to be the run, you know, 66, nice number, not as nice as, 69, but, still. While I'm down here, I might as well grab that. There. Let's customize the road leathers a little bit. Tank top, leather, and flannel shirt. Let's do leathers. No, that's that, right? Sleeveless jacket. Yeah, it could work. Okay. So let's see. I can't make it into medium armor. But rank 1 in armor I could. Yeah, sure. I do want to fiddle with the aesthetics, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 2. I mean, that's not terrible as far as raider armor goes, so sure. Alrighty. Well, that was kind of depressing. Can't believe that's how the best run so far went down. Ridiculous. But now I know that the winning strat is solo, lone wanderer, sneak, and when I get the ninja bonus stuff, then I'll be able to basically one-shot a lot more. Like, if I had that ninja perk, that gunner, that raider with the fat man would have most certainly died with 1 bullet. So, I think with the addition of the ninja attack multiplier, I should be able to do things, even with an annoying NPC screwing up my stealth. So, yeah, I'll be back later tonight at like 7 to continue, even though, god dang it. Either way, must push on. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.